Hi, this is my other part of my cooking, my little cooking show that I just started just for the fun of it. Like, I'm just the beginning, nothing really. I just kind of started off. I've been watching a lot of cooking shows, and I decided to actually do something for myself. Just, because I like cooking and it's fun, and it's a little hobby that I have, a little passion of mine. Anyways, today actually we're gonna be making plum jam. So this morning I went to pick up a big bucket of plums, and as you can see, this is my bucket here. The whole big bucket I picked up full of plums. Anyways, so I got that done. I went to pick it up, and I got a half of the bucket. Sometimes I get the full bucket, it depends. We have friends that have a plum tree, and we just go and we always ask, and they're like, yeah, go ahead and pick up some plums, or sometimes we'll buy the plums. It depends. A lot of times we'll buy them, but just occasionally our friend just lets us. We always get like a lot of plums. Anyways, so I started off with slicing. You have to wash the plums for a few seconds in cold water, and put it in the strainer and kind of strain it to get all the water out. So then you take the plums, you chop them up in little pieces and kind of chunks, as you can see, all right here. These are all the plums right there. It's all there. Anyways, you chop them up and cut them like that, little tiny pieces, and then you squish them. You put a little bit oil on top first. Then you put a little bit like a bit of sugar as well, maybe like 2 teaspoons or something of sugar. And then you start squishing them together to make it really mushy. It's supposed to be super mushy. And then after that, you put it in the oven. You heat the oven for about 350 or 375. You give it maybe 5-10 minutes to heat up, for the oven to heat up, and then you put them in there. And you basically it takes about to make them about 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. Depends how good of a stove that you have, and like the heat and everything. If you have, some people don't have the best stove, and their heat sometimes and it takes about 2 hours for them. But for me, it takes about 45 minutes to an hour. So basically, yeah, so let's start again. After I clean the plums, I slice them up in chunks. Then, little tiny chunks. I put some oil on top. I usually take the low-fat oil. I'm not a greasy person. That'll have a lot of grease in my food. I'm really like a lightweight. And then, when it comes to my food products, and then you take a little bit, 2 teaspoons of sugar. You put them on top. You mush it all together, and then you put the lid on top, and then you put it in the oven. So basically, we're putting the lid like this, and then it goes right in the oven. Anyways, take care till next time, and yeah. So that's how you make plum jam. Take care. God bless. Bye.